So welcome everybody. So excited to have you here today for a session on fall fashion tips and trends. As most of you know, I'm Rachel Justice and I co-lead Woman to Woman along with my partner, Jillian Levinson. You have to forgive that I have a cold and I feel like half the people on this Zoom have a cold right now. So I think it's fun to look forward to planning a time when we can get dressed up, when we're all feeling better and can embrace the fall spirit. So we have the amazing, wonderful friend of mine, Vicki Shectman, who is on with us today. I cannot think of a better person to be leading this session for us. She is stylish, she is smart, she is kind, and she's going to point us all in the right direction. If you all saw, I'm working from home today. What I'm wearing, you probably would boot me off of this Zoom. It is not acceptable. I have a regular shirt over, but I have shoes on that are clog Crocs because I have feet issues, and my daughter said that they should never have been allowed in our house. Forget about walking around with them. I'm wearing. I can't believe I'm sharing this with everyone. I went to a Def Leppard concert over the summer, and I got sweatpants that have Def Leppard on them. I'm wearing those right now on the bottom, and then I'm wearing with my t-shirt on the top, so I look presentable. So really, just it can only go up from here. A lot of sharing. Vicki, it's all you. And she has some wonderful slides, but I'll let you introduce yourself first and then just tell me when you want. I'm Vicki's slide master today. So you just tell me when you want.
Well, I'm thrilled to be here and I'm thrilled to meet all of you. And I just can't tell you how much I appreciate Rachel and our friendship and giving back. I just also wanted to let you know I had breast cancer. So, everyone has a different situation. But most importantly, regarding fashion, is you need to be comfortable and confident. And sometimes that takes literally like getting out of the box, not wearing the same thing all the time, really trying new things. Right now, I mean, my passion is really styling women. And right now, you can follow the trends, but they may not all be right for your body, your life, or your shape, or your lifestyle. So, what's interesting about that right now is, for instance, you can incorporate one of the trends or two of the trends, but you really want to feel, as I mentioned, comfortable and confident in what you're wearing. And if you're feeling down, you take a pop of color, as it's always nice to brighten your day. Add an accessory or a belt or scarf or piece of jewelry. When you feel good, you look good. So, talking about feeling good and looking good, and as I mentioned, everybody has a different body shape, and the trends are so crazy right now. You can almost wear anything. So sometimes when you're a shorter individual, and right now wide leg pants are really, really in, they might not be for you and then they might not be your style. But what's nice about that, they're making a jean with a tapered leg. So, really, the best thing to do is try on all different styles that you're comfortable in and that fit your style. And some of the key fashion trends right now, I'm going to give you about 10 essential items for your wardrobe.
You want me to put on your slides?
I'm sure that'd be great. And I actually have some pieces I can show you right here, which I brought with me. And also, please, I don't want to make this, I want to make it fun. I want you guys to have a good time while we're talking about it. So jump in. If you have any questions, just let me know. But right now, I'm wearing, I don't know if you guys can see it, but just a crisp white shirt. And any type of white shirt in your wardrobe is a key item. That's something everybody should have, not even just this year, but all the time. So I'm just going to give you an idea. This is a nice white crisp shirt. And what's nice about this shirt, there's so many ways to wear it. You can wear it with denim. You can wear it with a skirt. You can wear it belted, and you can throw a sweater over it, whether it be a blazer or a cardigan, just about anything. But a crisp white shirt is really key for your wardrobe. The other thing that's key are a pair of jeans. And right now, jeans are in every length, every width, and every single style. There's a new style called the barrel jean. Personally, I don't think it's the most flattering. So I don't think you always have to go through every or wear every trend. Pick the trend that is right for you. So I'm going to just show you a couple of styles. This is a wide leg. I hope you guys can see this. So it's wide from the top to the bottom.
I'm going to unshare my screen so you can see Vicki bigger,
Okay.
but and then we can come back. Oops.
Sure.
We can come back to that.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's a wide leg jean. And once again, it's not for everybody, but this is wide leg from the top to the bottom. Some jeans are just tapered at the bottom and have a very slight taper at the very bottom. This is a great jean for a petite person because it's more tapered and it's narrow and shorter at the bottom. I'm going to show you a barrel jean. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this style, but it's sort of a funky jean that's a little wider and then tapers at the very, very bottom. And most of them have a little bit of elastic at the bottom. This is actually a corduroy piece.
What's that called? Belgian?
It's called a barrel jean.
A barrel jean.
Right.
That's cute.
Okay. And then over your white shirt, or right now, vests are key. Any type of vest in your wardrobe, it can be a plaid vest, a solid vest. This is a chunky, I don't know, can you guys see this okay? It's just a chunky black vest. And I just wanted to show you, and it looks great. You can belt it like this and wear it over a dress, jeans, a skirt, but it's a nice layering piece. And it also works great under a blazer. One of the key colors for fall is green. And then any type of green. Olive green is one of the #1 colors, but any green, Kelly green, a dark, rich green, but any chunky sweater or rich sweater. Once again, you can layer this and you can throw over, you can underneath, you can wear your white shirt with your jeans. And once again, you can belt it, throw a scarf over it, and literally just walk out the door and feel great. Cardigans are also very popular this fall. This is a nice chunky knit cardigan. This is actually in cotton, a little bit more casual, but you can purchase a cardigan in almost any color and it will look great once again over your jeans, over a skirt, over a dress. What's so nice about a cardigan, it's just a nice layering piece so you can just take it off and it dresses up an outfit, or if it's a more casual style like this, it's great to run out, just to the park or wherever you may be. I'm going to show you another chunky knit. This is a really cute V-neck. V-necks are great because once again, you can layer underneath it. You can have a pop of color. This is just a cute little ivory. And the preppy look is coming back. I know that's a little shocking. I know we used to all, not all of us, but some of us were very preppy. I was a very big prepster at the time. And anything in a stripe has been very popular. Once again, another cardigan. Everyone can see this.
Is there a rule for stripes? I remember my mother always used to tell me.
She probably said don't wear stripes, right?
Well, I was big busted at the time.
Well, there's some cute striped sweaters that are just striped on the sleeve.
I'm not big busted anymore, but I was big busted back then. Yeah.
There you go. So guess what? Now you can wear stripes.
Okay.
Yeah. But people did say that stripes, if you're not feeling that it's flattering, stripes are not for everybody because they are not the most flattering on everybody, but it really depends on the silhouette that you're wearing, not the stripe. Like a cardigan, I think is very easy to wear. It doesn't make you look heavy. My mom used to tell me that stripes made you look heavy also, or bigger. Printed dresses are a huge trend this season. And also you can throw over a cardigan on this. This dress is just a great floral. It's a little bit long, so you can wear it with boots. And once again, the blazer's back. Rachel, if you saved all those blazers, that would have been terrific. But this is a big oversized blazer I wanted to show you guys. And if you're a little bit larger, it's better to have a single-breasted as opposed to a double-breasted. They're just a little bit, a single-breasted blazers are a little bit easier to wear. And I'm going to show you one that I have here. Plaids are huge, as you can see. Here's our plaid single-breasted blazer. And once again, I think it's more fun to wear the blazer open with a jean, belted with a sweater over it. It's just a great look. You can wear it during the day with a sweater and throw on the blazer and go out to dinner. The next item that's a huge trend is this is called a barn jacket. And it's sort of just a very comfy, oversized jacket, which is absolutely adorable. And once again, what's great about this jacket, you can wear it as a blazer inside or outside. So it's great for both. It also comes in a denim. I don't know if you guys remember these jackets. They're probably from the 70s. Just a fun look. And what's fun about this, once again, you can wear this belted, wear it over a skirt. It's a great new fashion trend. And as I mentioned, chocolate is one of the #1 colors that is coming back. And people are afraid sometimes to mix chocolate with black, but I think it's a great new look. And I just want you to know, you guys, you can wear sneakers with everything. You can wear them out to dinner now. You can wear them with dresses. You can wear them with skirts. But what's fun right now about sneakers is there's so many different types of sneakers that you can wear with anything. And some sneakers, have the higher pump, a little bit of a larger wedge, which is nice. And then you can wear these during the day or out to dinner.
Who makes those sneakers? What's the
These
brand?
are called Autry, Autry.
Okay.
Boots, of course, are great with both dresses, skirts, and jeans. This is a really nice heel. I think it's always nice to elevate your style if you have a little bit of a heel. It dresses up your outfit, but it also gives you a little bit of confidence when you're looking so tall and beautiful.
Yeah.
And then also the other boot that's very popular this season is the tall boot. And this is great with, I personally think they're great with skirts, dresses, and a short skirt, which is really nice. And then I just want you guys to know there's so many ways. If you're not sure what to wear at a particular occasion, there's so many women right now who are on social media. And I don't know if you're all on Instagram, but it's really fun to go through Instagram and pick out some of your favorite fashionistas and stylists. And you can really see what they're wearing and what the go-to outfit is if you ever have any questions. The other thing is to pick some of your favorite, and I'm going to give you, for instance, like Zara, H&M, some of your favorite shops, just to go online and just see what they're showing. And then it really gives you an idea of how to put them together, how to wear them. But most importantly this season are the colors, burgundy, greens, browns, and also there's a really beautiful butter color that has come out. And then I just want to let you guys know why Rachel's looking for this. Is what's key to fashion is to have fun with it. Don't be afraid to, try different things. Just about anything goes right now, but try to wear something different. Try to be creative. Clean out your closets, mix and match your basics. And one of my favorite things to do is if I have something from Zara, I might want to pair it with something from H&M or something, it's really fun to mix and match things.
I just got you to your color slide.
Okay. So as I mentioned, the greens, the olives, the browns, the reds, the burgundies, berries, teal, and butter, those are the #1 colors this season. I think I showed you a couple that I think what's most important about these colors. I really think that burgundies and teals really are greens are very rich and they bring out the color in your face, which I think is, really pops, which is so nice. And once again, patterns are in, florals are in, and you can take a scarf or an accessory, a belt, and really wear all those colors together, which is really draws it in. So I just wanted to show you a couple items. I showed you a couple from our store, but I wanted to show you a few because there's so many different ranges of price points. Fashion can be confusing. You walk into a store, sometimes it's very overwhelming. You can always ask for a stylist. You can always ask somebody to help you. I think that's what the salespeople are there for. And for me, that's the thing I love to do most is to style people. And you should never be afraid to try something. I think that sometimes just the next time you go into a store, try something on that you would never ever try on. That's what I make all of my stylists do. Try things on they would never wear. And sometimes they walk out and they're like, oh my God, I would have never tried this. And you just feel great in it. So I'm just showing you a couple of cardigans. This is from Time and True. It's a boyfriend cardigan. The free assembly pant cuffs are huge also now on denim. It can be a large cuff, a small cuff, but cuffs are very big right now. You can see the scoop blazer. Um, Personally, I think everyone should have a blazer in their wardrobe. You can really dress up your jeans, go out to dinner in them. I mean, jeans are a staple right now, and I think that they're really acceptable in any situation, even work. Depends what you do, but most work situations, you can dress it up with a blazer, a pair of boots, and you just look fabulous.
Can you
Rach,
just
do you want to?
Yeah, can you just talk a little bit more in terms of blazers, like the different styles? I know you mentioned
Sure. Oh, Rachel,
different.
that's a very good point. So regarding blazers, if you're short, I would definitely not go for a long blazer or a double-breasted blazer. The women that you see, the scoop blazer right here is a single button. The single button blazer, I think, is a very easy blazer to wear. Most people think they have to button it, but I don't think that you should button it because it gives you more movement. And then short right now short is in. So any type of short blazer, any type of texture blazer, anything that has a bit of color, I think is really nice. And especially when right now jeans are a bit higher waisted. I know not everybody loves that because we got used to the low waisted jean for such a long time, but the higher waisted pant looks great with a short blazer. Does anyone have any questions on that? Okay. And
Yes, I
once
have a
again,
question.
you can throw a scarf over a vest, over a jacket. In the middle,
Someone,
you see,
Cynthia, did you have a question?
I did. Thank you so much. I was wondering, so the short jacket, is that doable if you have a little pudgy stomach?
I think that for that, a longer jacket is probably better, to be honest with you.
Right.
If it is a short jacket, like the jacket that you see here on the right, you could wear it open with a pair of jeans, which looks great. The other, something else that's very in style right now is to wear a white shirt that's longer than the blazer or under the vest that you actually see the part of the white shirt. So that hides everything. Does that help?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to show you the monochrome outfit, the fall outfit in the middle. If you see the gray outfit, monochrome is a huge trend right now. Believe it or not, people are even wearing red head to toe. It could be in a skirt, a blazer, a pant, with a cardigan, all one color. So that's called monochrome. It's very chic right now. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about pleated skirts. Pleated skirts right now are a trend. Denim skirts are huge, long denim skirts. They've come back, believe it or not. And they're also fun to wear with boots and a chunky sweater. Any other questions on that? Once again, to the left, you see the mango pleated skirt. What's great about right now, you guys, you probably just want to be comfortable. And what's nice about some of the jeans they're showing right now, some of the skirts and the basic pants, a lot of them are elastic waist. So don't feel like you have to get something that has a button. I think it's really important for comfort's key, right? Everybody wants to be comfortable and nobody's going to see the elastic waist. When I have a pair of jeans with an elastic waist, it actually has a white drawstring, which I don't love. I hide it with a belt or I hide it with a sweater. And nobody's ever going to know. People used to think a long time ago, oh, they're sort of old lady-ish, the elastic waist. And actually, they're very on trend right now. Once again, I'm just showing you some examples of a crisp shirt. Both the shirts, the middle one, the Shirting Hero, and the Wales shirt. They're both just really cute, a little bit oversized, great to wear with any of your elastic waist pants. And the other staple everybody should have in their wardrobe is a basic black pant. It just, they never go out of style.
Can I just ask a question in terms of the shirt? I noticed that for the Wales one, it's straight across, but I feel like most of the shirts that I have are more rounded in the front and then sort of higher on the sides. What's the difference between those?
Well, first of all, the one that has the longer back, that was just a big fashion trend. I think right now, almost Rachel, almost anything goes in a shirt. We have so many different styles. We have fitted shirts. I have like 5 white shirts in my wardrobe and they're all different. And I think that's what makes this season a lot of fun is that almost anything goes.
Can I ask you a question about the white shirts? Because
Sure.
I'm cleaning out my closets.
Yes.
They're yellow.
Get rid of them.
Can I bleach it out, or
You
they're
know
not
what?
even
It
that
never
old?
works.
Honestly, they're not that old.
Honestly, you could try it, but I don't really think it ever really works. I would go to H&M, Zara,
Uh-huh.
because you can find so many good ones at very inexpensive prices. And I know I keep my white shirts for like a year and I just
Okay.
get rid of them because they're just
Okay.
never the same. They never look as
Okay.
crisp.
Okay.
Trench coats are huge. I don't know if I mentioned that, but trench coats, whether they're long, they're short, they work over everything. It used to be that your dress shouldn't stick out of your coat. That's sort of a fallacy. Really anything works with a trench coat. Once again, in the middle, the head to toe red fall outfit, red's a huge trend. And I think it looks fabulous on this woman right in front of us. The little leather, I think it's a faux leather skirt with a chunky sweater. You can see that the sleeves are a little bit longer. That's another fashion trend. If you're going into a store and sometimes you're like, oh, what's up with this? What's up with the sleeve? It's too long on me. Do I have short arms? They really work. It's really cute. And once again, the barn jacket looks fantastic. This woman, sometimes the barn jacket looks like a jacket you're going to wear on a farm, but you put it together and look at this outfit that she's wearing. It looks stunning. Okay.
See, I wouldn't be able to wear that sweater. I'm short, just like she is in that picture. And if I
Right.
were to put that sweater on, I would not feel comfortable.
Yeah. Well, guess what? Then it's not for you. That's what I'm saying
Okay.
about fashion. Don't go by all the fashion trends.
I
Make
know,
sure.
but it's like I see things like it looks nice on her, but I would
Right.
not be comfortable to wear that.
No, I
All
totally
right.
understand. I feel like sometimes, you want to wear what everybody else is wearing. But then I feel like sometimes when you look different, you stand out and people are like, wow, I would have never thought about that. You look great. And as I mentioned before, brown is very in this espresso suit, the outfit. See how they tie it together with the belt? I mean, some women, you'll have a big oversized jacket and people don't know what to do with it. If you cinch everything in, it gives you a wonderful look. It gives you not only a nice look, but it's very flattering to the body. And then you have the single breast blazer, the breasted blazer in the middle, the brown. It's more of a taupey color, which looks great. Taupe is not good on everyone, so sometimes I would go towards the deeper, richer colors. I feel like they bring out the beautiful color in your skin tone and really make you look very rich. Taupe is a tough color. Um, and then once again, this little slim trouser, another great piece to have in your wardrobe. Very simple, elegant. You can wear with boots. You can throw a pair of sneakers on. That's what's so great about this last couple of seasons that I think, most people are going more towards a casual, elevated look. And sneakers, I think the sneakers not to wear with these outfits are really, I don't really think you should wear like a running sneaker. I think as I showed you before, like more of a simple sneaker like this is a much better look.
Can
Okay,
you
Rach,
just
do you want to
Yeah,
go
can you
ahead?
talk a little bit more about black pants? So you have these, and then you have the ones on the other. So, like, what are the basic black pants that you think everyone should have in their wardrobe?
I think a basic trouser pant because not tons of pleats, but just two pleats, basic trouser. And the other one to have in your wardrobe is something like this, which is basically a pull-on pant, which I think is great because it's not a legging, but it's in between a legging and a nice pant.
What material is that? I know it's saying slim trousers, but how is
Right.
that?
I believe this one is probably a wool and it might have a bit of lycra in it. And also, guys, don't be afraid of polyester. Polyester has come back, whether it's in blouses, whether it's in pants. Um, Sometimes polyester is very expensive. It depends the type of polyester that it is. But it's also anything that has a blend in polyester is absolutely fine to wear. It used to be an old fallacy that anything polyester was, flammable and things like that, but they're not. Um, and then once again, on the left-hand side here, sort of the preppy look, the little striped sweater. This is a very flattering look. Once again, with a high-waisted jean. It's super cute. You could throw your little white shirt on it and then throw a blazer over it. Denim skirts, the one is peeking out on the left-hand side. Denim skirts are huge this season. Also, I wanted to mention that denim on denim is a very big trend. I've been wearing a lot of my denim. I would never have done that before. And right now it's a really cute trend. Denim shirts with denim jeans with a belt, and you throw over a little jacket. It looks adorable. And also in the middle, once again, is your monochrome outfit. And then to the right is the little trendy preppy look with a little, big sweater, jeans. Very cute. Okay, on the left-hand side right now, short jackets. I don't know if you guys can see mine, but I'm wearing a really cute little short jacket with a belt, big thick belt, wide leg jeans, white shirt. I would never wear jeans before, and if you elevate it with a jacket, such as the one to the left, it makes a really cute outfit. Once again, you could wear it with any of your black pants. And then pleather has come back. There's a lot of different pleather dresses, pleather jackets. I think people are getting away from real leather. The one in the second slot, it's just a very cute, easy pleather jacket. And then the one in the middle is the barn jacket again. It's just a cute casual look because she's wearing it with leggings. But here, loafers. Rachel was talking about having a pair of loafers. Loafers have definitely come back. They're in suede, they're in leather, they're in patent leather. I think it's a great shoe to have in your wardrobe. And then
I know that's true, Vicki, is because, as many of you know, I have a 17-year-old daughter, and she asked for loafers. So I figure if a 17-year-old wants loafers,
right,
they are definitely in.
There you go. She might be borrowing your clothes, Rachel.
I wish we were the same size.
Or you might be borrowing hers.
Yeah, exactly.
And then once again, this is just another way. I just wanted to show you some slides to give you guys some ideas of different ways to wear things, different ways to try things, new styles. This is a short jacket that has just one button. She has a scarf with it. Once again, a pair of jeans, but it still looks elegant. It still looks great going out in the style, as well as wearing it with sneakers. Let's see what else you have, Rach. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay. So once again, the key to fashion, the key is risk taking. Take some risks, make it fun. Just really be yourself. Try something out of the box, be creative, and really go through your closet. I mean, I would try to even go through your closet today. Take out 1 or 2 pieces. You're never going to wear them. Don't say, you might say, oh, I'll wear it next year or the year after. But if there's some pieces that you feel like you can get rid of, just get rid of them and then bring in, if you don't have a fresh new white blouse, you can go to H&M, Zara, Bloomingdale's. There's so many great price points on these white shirts. And once again, they're crisp and new and they make you feel great. But just have confidence in how you're feeling. I mean, you might have a day where you're feeling down and blue. Put on a pop of color. Go out. Experiment. Go to a new store that you've never been to, even if you're just browsing. Talk to a stylist. There's so many fun things you can do to make fashion fun. Some people are scared of stores. Some people are intimidated. Some stores you go into, they have so much merchandise. You're like, oh my God, I'm never going to find anything to wear. But that's when you ask a salesperson, because most people who are working in stores, really, that's what they love to do. They love to style you. Do you guys have any questions? Yes.
Sorry, I was trying to unmute myself.
No
So
worries.
I've been going through my closet and, emptying it out. And I found 2 pieces that I keep coming back to every year. They're from the 80s, believe it or not. And one of them I used to wear to work all the time. It's like a long black vest that I got at this place called Itoken Plaza that existed years ago on Madison Avenue, and it's in perfect condition. And I think it's still in style, but I'm sort of afraid to wear it, even though it looks perfect. Like, it's
You know what
amazing.
I would do?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid
What?
to wear it. Try it. Grab a pair of jeans. If it's a
Yeah,
vest, grab a white shirt, belt it. I would belt it.
it has a belt with
Well, there
it.
you go.
Yeah, it's
And
but
also
it
if it
yeah.
has a belt, and maybe you can update it with a new belt. So you
Oh,
have a
that's
whole
true.
new you have
Yeah,
a whole new style, a whole new look. I would try it
yeah.
because
And
long
there's
vests.
one more piece in that, so from the same store, it's like a short jacket with short sleeves, and it comes up to like below your chest, and you could wear it with like a long shirt underneath. And I didn't know if I should get rid of it because I love it, but I could wear it with a t-shirt, I guess. I don't know,
Yeah,
underneath.
I would probably try it with a blouse maybe and let the blouse hang out a bit, and then maybe a pair of jeans, pair of boots. I feel like that would be really fun. And don't be
That's a good
afraid.
idea.
Like I said, just try it. The worst that happens, you'll get rid of it.
That's
And
true.
also,
I,
don't
yeah,
just, and one other suggestion, when you're going through your closets, there's so many people who need clothes. There's so many great places to donate them to. So don't feel like you just need to throw them away. I feel like if your shirt's a little bit yellow, but it's still in good condition, if there's something that you're just not going to wear anymore, there's so many people, you can go to a thrift store. I live in Providence now, and I found a great thrift store in Providence. Even if you get $20 for it, it makes it so much more fun than actually, throwing it away. And if you don't, I think there's so many people who can use clothes. There's homeless shelters, there's Dress for Success. I just wanted to lend you guys some other opportunities to donate your clothes to.
thanks.
I actually have a friend who does an event every year. She invites all of her friends to come over with a suitcase stuck in their closet that still is in good condition, but they're just done with. And she sets up like wine and appetizers and stuff.
Is it a swap, Rach?
It's a swap, exactly. And she does a huge clothing shop, and you come with a suitcase of clothes and you leave with a suitcase of clothes. She does it in a really fun way. I actually haven't been, it's a newer friend, so I'm going to go next year, but everyone gets assigned a number and you go around the room and then you get to choose. And everyone, she does sections. So she'll put all the shoes together, the bags together, the dresses together, and it's supposed to be amazing. So fun thing to do too if you have other people who are doing closet cleanouts. And I also told her she should consider doing it for charity. Like, it would be, just have every person who comes, if she wants to ever make it bigger, say like make like a, just to participate, like a $50 donation or a $20 donation or something, and then it would just be a good way to support a good cause, hypothetically.
I love that idea.
Can
So,
you talk
sure.
a little bit about the our chins and the type of neckline to wear, like with a sweater? Because I have a double chin, probably triple chin. I'm not heavy, but I have a sagging chin, and I'm very self-conscious if I wear a turtleneck.
Okay, so my favorite thing to do, because I'm a little self-conscious also, and my mom is too, and so we prefer a V-neck sweater as opposed to a crew neck sweater, because I feel like you're drawing your attention closer to your chest than
Right.
you are to your neck. You also wear a notch collar shirt like I'm wearing today. You can also wear a scarf around your neck, which I think is nice. I think there's so many other silhouettes. Once again, maybe a lower scoop neck, which is very flattering. But then it'll draw attention to other areas as opposed to your neck.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yep. Thank you. I'm literally in my closet right now, literally cleaning my closet.
I love it.
It's a perfect day.
I love it. Any other questions? I have to say, I mean, I love meeting you all. I think this is so nice. I always appreciate being on this call. And, you know, just today or tomorrow or the next couple days, pop your head into some stores. Look around, try on something, even if you're not going to buy it. it'll make you feel great, you know, just to try on something. Try a color. I mean, so many people are afraid of color. Try a pop of color. Try something that you would never try on before. Try on, you know, a crazy pair of wide leg pants. But these are things that I think are going to not only make it fun, but make you feel better. Because I feel like when you feel great in what you're wearing, you can go out and just kill it. Just, you know, really feel good about yourself.
I actually went and bought a pair of white leg jeans. They had
Excellent.
them at J. Crew,
Perfect.
and they had for petite. So I was excited, and I was able to try them on, and they were perfect. So it's like I got me a pair of white leg jeans. I was so excited.
Well, that's an excellent point that you just mentioned, is that, you know, wide leg jeans for shorter people are tough, but if you wear petites and you go to J. Crew and they offer petites, I think it's a great option, because
There's
otherwise they're actually made to fit smaller women, as just as opposed to like physically cutting off the length.
the length, right?
Right.
Yeah, they actually stated that they are now doing petites in all their styles. So
That's fantastic. There used to be I used to be in the wholesale end of the business selling to stores, and we used to have a petite and I worked in the large size women's division, and you know, it's something that's really missing out there.
I always say they forget about us. I'm only 4'10" and a half. I say I'm 4'11", and it's very
I think we're
difficult.
taller than that, I have to say.
I know everyone tells me that because I wear my little heels or whatever, but I'm only 4'10" and a half. So it's really difficult when I go out there trying to find pair of pants or something.
Right.
And a lot of times I get them and I have to get them hemmed because they just don't fit right. And when I do hem them, they take away from the look because, you know, the look.
100%.
So it's difficult.
It's true.
And the jackets. Huh?
You just have to go online sometimes and see who carries petites, and then
I do.
once you find your style, then you can buy from them, you know, on a regular basis.
I know, but that's my problem. I wind up with going to the same store all the time, and a lot of the times that store is too conservative.
Right. So in that case, maybe just buy the pants there and try to find some tops at other places.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Right.
But I'm into that yellow. I want to try that yellow. I don't know how that yellow will look on me.
It would probably be a beautiful color on you.
So we'll see.
Actually, speaking of colors, I went recently, there was a baby shower for my sister-in-law, and they had as an activity a color analyst there.
Oh, fun.
Really, really interesting. And so I had, you know, my colors done, and it was interesting because, you know, I'm, as you can see right now, like extremely pale and like, you know, kind of reddish brownish hair and you know, and kind of darker. And it was so interesting because my mom is very light skinned but very dark hair, like almost black hair. And my sister-in-law is blonde hair, blue eyes, and kind of dark skin. And she really said different things to all of us. And it was really interesting. I don't know if there's a way people could do it themselves, but it really gave me a lot to think about. Like she told me very specifically, I think they call them like autumn colors for me, you know, and things that have a lot of like heathering in them. So, you know, the like the olive greens and the you know, more burgundies as opposed to bright reds. My mom, she said bright red, and for Virginia, my sister-in-law, no red at all. she was like, you know, I guess spring colors for her, you know, a lot of blues and stuff like that. It was kind of interesting. So how do you sort of pick, you know?
So the best way, Rach, I think to do that is I actually think you could go online, and sometimes just like we're doing now in Zoom, some people can help you online. The other thing is, once again, the stylist at the store can help you. She can help you with your colors. Like I know that I can't wear putties. I can't really wear certain creams. I mainly think there's not really a person I don't think who doesn't look great in blues. You know, rich colors to bring out I love the colors this fall because they're burgundies, they're greens, they're so rich, and I feel like you feel rich in them. You know, they make you feel good.
Maybe you can have a color specialist come on.
And she actually said she would come on. Yeah,
oh,
she
perfect.
yeah, she specifically said she would. I think it would be
I
fun.
mean, Vicky, the other thing too is like the blouses that you were saying that you wear, the shirts with the belt.
Right.
The other thing with that is if I put the belt on, then I pick it up on top here, then it's too fluffy up
But you don't
here.
need to, that's the whole thing. You don't, if you're wearing the right pant with it, so say you're wearing a longer sweater or blouse and you want to belt it, you can either tuck the blouse in, but otherwise, if you have even a wide leg pant or wide leg jean or a straight leg jean, you just belt it and just don't pick it up. Just let it
But
be
then
straight.
it's too long.
Let me just show you. I'll give you an idea. Well, right now I'm wearing one that's inside the belt. And then if
Mhm.
I take it out, I'll just show you. If it's long, you can just belt it on top. I think you just have, it depends on the, sorry, I'll just be really quick. I'll just show you, give you an idea. Let's see if I can get this out. Not that easy. Anyway, so I feel like if you wear it on the outside, and it's okay if it's a little long, but I
Mm.
feel like then you just have to get a shorter shirt. And I just do it like this. I'll show you. So it looks cute. I'm wearing, I don't know if you can see, but I'm just wearing it.
Yes.
It looks cute like this. You don't have to go like this the whole time. It's
Mhm.
too much fabric.
Right.
You want to get a shorter shirt that you can wear like this.
Do they make, I assume they make the tops also in petites, right? So
Yes. Oh yeah.
at the petite.
But right now, if you, even at Zara, they have very short shirts that just hit the top of your oversized pant, you know, your high-waisted pant. And there's
Mhm.
so many different lengths. If you shop some of the stores, they have a lot of different lengths. So I think it just depends on the shirt.
Okay.
Can you talk, Vic, can you talk a little more about boots, especially, I can't wear heels. I mentioned my Crocs clogs, because I have plantar fasciitis, and I also have bunions. I have like terrible feet. So heels are very uncomfortable for me. So can you talk about within the flats, like what type of might be appropriate, but that could still be maybe a little dressier?
Oh, absolutely. So I cannot wear high heels at all. But this is one of the best-selling boots that we have. Can you guys see that heel?
Mhm.
It's
So it's like
just,
a love heel kind of, or
it's almost, it's like a very nice, it's actually rubber, but they come in leather too. So depending on what, but it's a gorgeous boot, very simple, and it makes the boot very lightweight, which is nice. But it still look, you can't really see the heel. If you do you see the front of the boot?
Mhm.
So it's a really nice, easy boot. The other one that's a great boot is this one. If you want something higher range, but it's not pointy. It has a really nice, this rounded toe, which is
Mhm.
great, and a really nice thick heel. And so what's nice about this boot, it's almost like a platform. So you can see right here. So it's not,
Mhm.
you're not walking like this. So
Right.
this is a great heel.
and could you
Um,
wear that? Like, could you wear that with tights and a skirt or a dress?
oh, I wear short boots like this all the time I wear it with a short skirt, tights, and that's it. You don't need to wear a high boot with a skirt.
That's what I was thinking.
I wear a low boot. You can even wear a lower boot, which is great.
Mhm.
But in general, any boot works with skirts, any height.
Like toe shape right now, like is like pointy versus round versus common.
Well, cowboy boots are still very in, you know, the short cowboy boots. I don't think I have any here to show you. Oh yeah, let me grab one real quick.
Who needs to go shopping? Because I totally do, obviously.
What size shoes do you wear?
I have the biggest feet. I'm like a 9.5 or a 10.
Wow. You know, Rachel, I just bought a pair of boots, and the last thing I
Here we
needed
go.
was another pair of black boots that are
Okay.
So
made
here's
out of like a mesh,
Very
Yes,
so it doesn't
nice.
hurt your bunions.
Will you
Bunions.
send me the link? Will you send me the link to them?
They're Eileen Fisher. I'll send you the boot. I'll send you the
Send
boot so you
me,
can find
okay,
it.
send me the exact.
Very comfortable.
All right, that's exactly, I was thinking.
Perfect. So I just wanted to show you guys, we also have a lot of cowboy boots. Can you see these?
Mhm. Mhm.
They're still very in style.
Now, how about shoes? If you have too many, how do you get how do you get rid
Honestly,
of that?
I would only keep shoes if they're comfortable, number one. Number two, if they're in good condition. And number three, you don't have to wear everything that's trendy, or because if you have one or two trendy pieces, it's going to make your outfit. I feel like
Right.
comfort right now at our time in our lives, you have to be comfortable. And, your feet are really important. We didn't, 20 years ago, we were wearing candies with the teeny little heel with the points. And, now it's all about comfort.
I have so many shoes. I can't tell you how many shoes I have. I have more shoes than clothes, but it's my whole closet literally goes like this, all shoes.
I've seen it and it's true. And she's not even telling the truth.
Do what, you know what, do what Vicki said. See if you can consign some of them, because even if you get a little bit of money back on them, then you can go and buy 1 or 2 pairs. There's in Connecticut, where we go over the summer, there's this great consignment store, and they take stuff. And I have a friend who lives there, and she does that all the time. So I have a couple.
I highly recommend that. I think it's a great idea. And as I mentioned, there's so many different ways to donate or make money, or, I mean, you can do it online too, but to me, I think a consignment store is so much easier. And I would just Google it in your area, consignment store, and I'm sure they'll have one.
And I know where there is one. I just never done it, but I have to. I'm moving.
You should try it, even if you
I'm
bring 4 or
moving
5
and
pieces.
I'm moving and I need to get rid of a lot of stuff that I have. I have to be doing what Robin is doing. I need to get into that closet.
Well, I hope you all got some really great information. You can always text or email, or, Rachel can give you my contact information. I'm happy to help you style if you have any styling questions. But the main thing is have fun with fashion. Don't be afraid. Try something new and just enjoy it.
This was awesome.
Thank
I just
you.
need to give Sherry Brasner a little shout out. Does everybody see what Sherry's wearing? She's like totally on trend. Okay. You see, she's got her white shirt,
the
I've
blouse.
been
Her
looking.
vest.
Oh boy, she's like our with her vest. Do you guys see
Well,
that?
I will tell you, I was on vacation last week and there was a store in Colorado and I was inspired to shop there because I felt like they had things that I didn't see every day in New York. So this vest has
Oh,
a little opening in the back.
Oh, very
So
nice.
I thought it was just very different from, anything I'd seen. And then I bought a little leather jacket, like very short, right to the waist. And I wear that over, a t-shirt. I'm going to wear it over like a silk dress at a benefit. Like I felt like it was just very versatile.
Does everybody know what a shacket is?
I think so.
Maybe I made up the word. I don't know. I kind of call it like
A short jacket?
But I will tell you, my sister has a rule in her house. She and her wife, if you buy something, you have to get rid of 2 things.
I love that.
So, and they hold to it, and that keeps their closet from becoming just filled with things they don't wear.
It's true.
I need to do that. That's a good idea.
And the other thing I wanted to leave you guys with is just really look at the essentials that you need to fill your closet. If you're getting rid of something like the white shirt, a pair of black pants, a pair of jeans, a great pair of sneakers, some color, a belt, a scarf, things that are going to make you feel good. And I think that's it.
The scarf, I love it when you serve me up. So we are have a session on November 14th, I believe. It's a collaboration with Teal, and it's 10 ways to tie a scarf. And 50 people that register will have a beautiful silk scarf that is designed actually specifically to empower women who are cancer patients or survivors. You'll have that mailed to you for free. So take a look at our calendar, register in advance. And so, and I think it's interesting what you're saying, like so many different ways to wear it, like around your neck. And also my friend just came back from Europe and she said that a lot of women have scarves tied around their purses, which I thought was
yes, that's a huge trend. Huge.
This was awesome. Vicki, thank you so much.
You guys made it so much fun. I so appreciate it. All your great questions, and I just wish everybody all the best.
Amazing.
Thank you, Vicki.
Thank you. This is great.
Absolutely inspired. And I have a lot of closet organizing and probably shopping to do. So.
Rachel, come to New York and I'll come shopping with you.
Okay. Sign me up. We can do a group shopping trip. I like that.
Perfect.
Woman
Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know I work at a store called Coco Goose, COCO Goose, and it's in Providence, Rhode Island. We have 5 stores, and you can always look online too. It's really fun. If you have any questions, it's a great store. We carry many brands, different shapes, different sizes. We have a ton of different wonderful customers and clients, and it's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sharon.
sharing all of this. This was really, really wonderful. And
was
can't
fun.
wait to see on the Zooms all of the outfits that everybody's going to be wearing. Sherry was our inspiration.
Next time I see you, you'll be wearing white shirts, a little jacket, pair of jeans,
I'm going to
boots.
wear a white shirt today, just so you know. When I take off my Def Leppard pajama bottoms, I will put on a white shirt. Maybe I'll put on a white shirt with the Def Leppard pajama bottom.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank
All right,
you,
guys.
Great. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Take care.
everyone. Take
Bye
care.
bye.